I stand in a white dress. Today is my wedding day, but I do not smile. The room is cold and quiet. I look at the mirror. My dress is beautiful, but I feel like I wear black. This is not a happy day. This feels like a funeral. I walk down the hall. My shoes make small sounds. I see him at the end. Adrian King waits for me. He is tall and handsome. His suit is perfect. His face is like stone. He does not smile either. We stand together. The man reads words. Adrian says yes. I say yes. Our voices are flat. There is no love here. There is no happiness. This is business. He needs a wife. I need revenge. I look at his eyes. They are cold and gray. He looks at me, but sees nothing. I am just a name on paper. He marries me for business reasons. He does not care about me. That is good. I do not care about him either. But that is a lie. I do care. I hate him. I hate him so much. My heart burns with it. Because of him, my father died. Because of him, I lost everything. I remember that day. It was 3 years ago. My father came home early. His face was white. His hands shook. He sat down and cried. I asked him what happened. He said he lost his job. King Group fired him. Adrian King signed the paper. My father was a good man. He worked hard for 20 years. He gave everything to that company, but they threw him away. They did not care. Adrian King did not care. 2 weeks later, my father died. His heart stopped. The doctor said it was stress. But I know the truth. Adrian King killed him. He broke my father's heart. He took away his hope. I was alone. My mother cried every day. We had no money. We had no future. I felt so angry. I wanted to scream. I wanted to break things, but I stayed quiet. I made a plan instead. I worked hard. I studied business. I learned everything about King Group. I became smart and strong, and I waited. I waited for my chance. Then Adrian needed a wife. His grandfather wanted him to marry. Adrian did not want love. He wanted someone quiet and useful, someone who could smile at parties, someone who would not ask questions. I was perfect for him. I applied for the position. Yes, it was like a job. He interviewed me like a worker. He asked about my skills. He checked my background. He did not ask about my heart. I did not tell him about my father. I used my mother's family name. He did not know. He did not remember. My father was just one name in a list. Adrian King forgot him. But I did not forget. Now we are married. The ceremony ends. People clap, but the sound is empty. Adrian takes my hand. His skin is cold. We walk together. We smile for photos. But inside, I feel nothing. No, that is wrong. I feel hate. We drive to his mansion. The car is big and quiet. Adrian reads his phone. He does not talk to me. That is fine. I do not want to talk either. I look out the window. The city passes by. Soon we arrive. The mansion is huge. It has many rooms and big gardens. Everything is perfect and clean. Everything is expensive, but it feels dead. There is no warmth here. There is no life. Adrian walks inside. I follow him. A woman shows me to my room. Yes, my room. We do not share a bedroom. Adrian makes that very clear. This marriage is just paper, nothing more. I sit on the bed, I look around. This room is bigger than my old apartment. It has everything I need, but I do not care about things. I care about my plan. I am inside now. I am in his house. I am his wife. He trusts me. Well, he does not care enough to worry. That is even better. I can move freely. I can watch him. I can learn his secrets. And then I will destroy him. I will take everything from him, just like he took everything from me. He will lose his company. He will lose his name. He will lose his power. I think of my father. I close my eyes. I make a promise to him. Father, I will make Adrian pay. I will finish this. I do it for you. Adrian King is my husband now, but he is also my enemy. He does not know it yet, but he will learn. Soon, he will learn the truth. I say the words in my mind. You are my husband by name, but you are the enemy I must destroy. This is my plan. This is my revenge, and nothing will stop me. I am like a soldier in enemy land. I smile when I need to smile. I stay quiet when I need silence. I wait and I watch. I learn his weak points. The war starts today. Adrian King does not know. He thinks he won. He thinks he got what he wanted. But I am here for a reason. And my reason is stronger than his. This mansion is beautiful. But soon it will fall. His empire will break. His name will turn to dust. Because I will make it happen. I stand up. I walk to the window. The garden is green and perfect. But I do not see beauty. I see a battlefield. I see my future. My cold CEO husband sleeps somewhere in this big house. He does not think about me. He does not worry. But he should. He really should. Because the war begins now. And I will win. I work at King Group now. I am Adrian's senior assistant. He hired me 1 week after the wedding. He said he needs someone he can trust. He does not know I am his biggest danger. Every day, I watch him. I learn his habits. I study every small detail. Adrian works 16 hours every day. He arrives at 7 in the morning. He leaves at 11 at night. Sometimes he stays even longer. He eats simple food, a sandwich for lunch, an apple for a snack. He drinks black coffee all day. He does not go to fancy restaurants. He does not waste time on pleasure. Work is everything for him. Adrian never talks about feelings. He talks about numbers and deals. He talks about profits and losses. He gives orders in a calm voice. People obey him immediately. They respect him. Some of them fear him. I sit at the desk outside his office. I answer his calls. I make his schedule. I prepare his files. I do everything perfectly. He never complains. He never says thank you either. I am just a tool for him. At night, I go home to the mansion, but it does not feel like home. The house is too big and too empty. I walk through long hallways. My footsteps echo on the marble floors. I feel like a ghost in this place. Adrian comes home very late. Sometimes I do not see him at all. We live in the same house, but we are strangers. We eat in different rooms. We sleep on different floors. We never talk unless we need to. 1 month passes, then 2 months, then 3 months. Today is our anniversary, 6 months of marriage. I wait all day. Maybe he will say something. Maybe he will remember. But he does not. The office is quiet now. Everyone went home. Only Adrian and I remain. He works at his desk. I wait outside. The clock shows 9 at night. I feel tired and empty. Adrian calls me inside. I stand and walk to his office. He looks up from his computer. His face shows nothing. No warmth. No recognition of the day. He opens a drawer. He takes out a small card. He puts it on the desk. It is a credit card, black and shiny. He pushes it toward me. "Take this," he says. "Buy whatever you want." I look at the card. I look at him. This is his gift. This is what he thinks I need. Money. Things. Not words. Not time. Not care. "What is this for?" I ask. My voice is flat. "You are my wife," he says. "You should have nice things." He does not say happy anniversary. He does not even know. Or maybe he knows but does not care. I take the card. My hand feels cold. "Thank you," I say. The words taste like poison. "You can go home now," he says. He looks back at his screen. I am dismissed, just like that. I walk out. I hold the card tight. I feel anger burn inside me. This man has no heart. He only sees numbers. I am just another number to him. Wife, assistant, tool, nothing more. I go home alone. The mansion is dark and silent. I walk to my room. I sit on the bed. I look at the credit card. He thinks this fixes everything. He thinks money is enough. But I do not want his money. I want revenge. I want justice. I want him to feel what I feel. Empty, alone, broken. That night, I make a decision. I start the real work. I open my laptop. I begin to search. Adrian keeps secrets on his computer. Important files, private documents, passwords, and codes. I am his senior assistant. I see him type passwords every day. I remember them. I write them down in a secret notebook. Now I use them. I log into the company system. My heart beats fast. I am inside. I see folders and files, reports and emails. Some files are locked, but I am good with computers. I learned how to hack. I practiced for months. I copy files to a USB drive. Financial reports, client contracts, private emails, everything I can find. I work for hours. The room is dark. Only my screen glows blue. I feel like a spy. I feel like a thief, but I do not stop. This is war. Adrian does not fight fair, so I will not either. I find a folder called Old Cases. I open it. Inside are files from years ago, employment records, termination letters. My hands shake. Maybe my father's file is here. Maybe I will find proof that Adrian destroyed him. But the files are locked. I need more passwords. I need more time. I close the laptop. I hide the USB drive. I will continue tomorrow, and the day after, and every day, until I have everything. I lie down. I close my eyes. But I cannot sleep. I think about Adrian in his office, working alone, always alone. Does he ever feel lonely? Does he ever want something more? No, he is a machine. He does not feel. He does not care. That makes this easier. I do not need to feel guilty. He destroyed my family. Now I will destroy him. The mansion is silent. I am silent too, but inside, I am screaming. Inside, I am planning his fall. He gave me a credit card today, but I will take much more from him. Everything. I will take everything. I search for 3 weeks. Every night, I work on my laptop. I look through hundreds of files. I copy everything to my USB drive. Then I find it. The file is old, 7 years old. The name on top says Employee Termination Records. I open it. My hands shake. I scroll down. Then I see my father's name, Robert Chen. Position, Senior Accountant. Termination date, March 15. Reason, misconduct. I read every word. My eyes burn. At the bottom of the page, I see a signature, Adrian King. His name is right there. Black ink on white paper. He signed this document. He fired my father. He destroyed my family. Now I have proof. I take a photo of the screen. I save the file. I close my laptop. I sit in the dark. My heart pounds in my chest. I was right all along. Adrian is guilty. The next day, I make a plan. I need to destroy him. But I cannot do it alone. I need help. I need someone who can spread the truth. Someone who can tell the world what Adrian King really is. I contact a reporter. I use a fake email address. I send a message. I have information about King Group, secret files, financial crimes. Do you want the story? The reporter replies fast. Yes. Send me proof. I send 3 files. Not everything, just enough to make him interested. The reporter writes back, "This is big. When can we meet?" "Not yet," I type. "I will send more files soon. Wait for my signal." Adrian has a shareholders meeting in 2 weeks. All the important people will be there. Investors, board members, the media. That is the perfect time. I will leak the files right before the meeting. His reputation will break. His company will fall. Everyone will know the truth. I work harder now. I collect more files. I find emails about secret deals, reports with wrong numbers, documents about illegal contracts. I copy everything. Adrian has many secrets, and I will expose them all. But something strange happens. One night, I wake up at midnight. I cannot sleep. I walk to the kitchen for water. On my way back, I pass the balcony doors. I see a shadow outside. Adrian stands on the balcony. He wears a dark shirt. He looks at the city lights. His shoulders are bent. He looks tired. He looks lonely. I stop and watch him. He does not see me. He puts his hands on the rail. He breathes slowly. For a moment, he looks like a normal man. Not a CEO, not a machine, just a tired, lonely person. Something moves inside me. I feel confused. Why do I care? He is my enemy. He killed my father. I should hate him. I do hate him. But seeing him like this makes me pause. I stand in the dark and watch. Then I turn away. I go back to my room. I cannot think about this. I cannot feel sorry for him. My father's face comes back to my mind. I remember his tears. I remember his pain. No, I will not stop. Adrian deserves this. He made his choices. Now he will pay. 2 days later, I work late again. Everyone goes home. The office is empty. Adrian is in a meeting on another floor. This is my chance. I go to his personal computer. I know his password. I type it in. The screen opens. I find a folder called Private Files. I click on it. Inside are more documents, more secrets. I plug in my USB drive. I start to copy. The files are big. The transfer is slow. I watch the progress bar. 10%, 20%, 30%. I hear sounds outside, footsteps in the hallway. My heart stops. The footsteps come closer. I look at the screen. 50%, not enough time. The door handle moves. Someone is coming in. I pull out the USB drive. The computer makes a sound. I close the folder fast. I stand up. The door opens. Adrian walks in. He stops. He looks at me. His eyes are cold and sharp. "What are you doing here?" he asks. My mouth goes dry. I hold the USB drive behind my back. I try to look calm. "I was checking your schedule for tomorrow," I say. My voice shakes a little. He looks at his computer screen. Then he looks at me. He steps closer. My heart pounds so loud. "Can he hear it?" "The schedule is on your computer," he says. "Not mine." I swallow hard. I need an answer. Fast. "I wanted to print a document," I say. "My printer is broken." He watches me for a long moment. His face shows nothing. I cannot read his thoughts. Does he believe me? Does he know? Finally, he nods. "Go home. It is late." I walk to the door. My legs feel weak. I keep the USB drive hidden in my hand. I do not look back. I leave the office. I walk to the elevator. My whole body shakes. That was close, too close. But I got the files. I have everything I need now. In 2 weeks, Adrian's world will end, and I will watch it burn. I sit at my desk. I open the old drive files again. I want to find more proof. I want to make sure I have everything. The shareholders' meeting is in 1 week. Soon, everyone will know the truth. I find a hidden folder. The name is strange. Just numbers and letters. I click on it. Inside are old emails, very old, from 7 years ago. I start to read. The first email is from someone named Julian Marsh. He was a vice president at King Group. He writes to my father. The words are friendly, too friendly. "Robert, I can help you. I know you have money problems. Work with me. Nobody will know." I read the next email, and the next. My stomach feels sick. Julian talks about a plan, a secret deal. He wants my father to change some numbers in the reports. He promises to pay him. My father says no at first. But Julian keeps writing. He says my father owes too much money. He says the banks will take our house. He says this is the only way. Then my father agrees. I see his reply. "Okay, I will do it, but only this one time." My hands shake. I read more emails. My father changed the numbers. He helped Julian steal money from the company. They did this for 6 months. My father got paid. We kept our house. But someone found out. The company started an investigation. My father was scared. He wanted to stop. He wanted to tell the truth. But Julian said no. I find another document. It is the termination letter, the one with Adrian's signature. But something is wrong. I look closer at the signature. It does not match. I compare it with other documents. Adrian's real signature looks different. This signature is fake. Someone copied it. Someone forged it. I find more files. Hidden reports. I read everything. The truth comes out slowly, like a knife in my heart. Julian forged the signature. He fired my father. He made it look like Adrian's decision. He did this to protect himself. Because Adrian was investigating. Adrian found the corruption. He was getting close to the truth. Julian needed to act fast. So he fired my father. He blamed everything on him. And my father took the blame. He did not fight back. I find one more file. This one breaks me. It is a suicide note. My father's suicide note. The police never showed it to us, but it is here, in the company files. I read his words. Tears fall down my face. I am sorry. I was weak. I made a terrible mistake. I stole money. I lied. I destroyed my honor. I cannot live with this shame. Please forgive me. Tell Ivy I love her. Tell her I am sorry. My father killed himself. Not because he was fired, because he was ashamed. Because he did something wrong, and he could not forgive himself. I read more files. I learn about Adrian. He was only 28 years old then. His father just died. He took over King Group. The company had many problems, including this corruption case. Adrian found the truth. He found the emails. He knew about Julian. He knew about my father. He had all the evidence. He could destroy both of them, but he did not. He chose to keep quiet. He let Julian resign quietly. No scandal, no police, no media. He protected the families. He protected my father's name. He protected me. Adrian never told anyone the full truth. He kept my father's secret. He let people think my father was just unlucky, not a criminal, not a thief, and I hated him for it. I blamed him. I married him to destroy him, but he was never my enemy. He was the one who saved my father's dignity. I sit in the dark. The laptop screen glows. I cannot move. I cannot think. Everything I believed was wrong. Everything I did was based on a lie. Adrian is not cold because he is cruel. He is cold because he carries secrets, heavy secrets, secrets he keeps to protect other people, to protect me. I look at the USB drive on my desk. All the files are there, ready to leak, ready to destroy him. In 1 week, I will ruin his life, just like I planned. But now I know the truth, and the truth changes everything. My enemy was never Adrian. My enemy was Julian, and my father, and maybe even myself. I wanted revenge so badly. I never looked for the real truth. I just wanted someone to blame. I closed the laptop. I put my head in my hands. What do I do now? How do I fix this? I already sent files to the reporter. I already started the plan. Can I stop it? Should I stop it? Adrian appears in my mind, standing on the balcony, looking tired and alone. He carries so much weight, and I was about to make it heavier. I was about to destroy the one person who protected me. I need to talk to my mother. I need to ask her questions. Maybe she knows something. Maybe she can help me understand. I drive to her house the next morning. She lives in a small apartment now, We sold our old house years ago. We needed the money. After my father died, everything became hard. My mother opens the door. She looks surprised. I do not visit often. I am always too busy or too angry. Ivy, she says, come in. I sit at the kitchen table. My mother makes tea. Her hands shake a little. She is older now. Her hair is gray. Her face has many lines. Mom, I say, I need to ask you something. About Dad. About what happened. Her face changes. She looks worried. She sits down across from me. What do you want to know? She asks. Everything, I say. Tell me everything. She is quiet for a long time. Then she starts to talk. She tells me about the debt. She tells me about Julian. She tells me about the corruption. She knows it all. She knew it all along. Why did you not tell me? I ask. My voice is loud. I feel angry. Why did you lie? I wanted to protect you, she says. Tears fill her eyes. Your father made mistakes, but he was still a good man. I did not want you to hate him. I stand up. I walk around the room. I need to move. I need to think. Then I see an old desk in the corner. I walk to it. I open the drawers. What are you looking for? My mother asks. I do not answer. I search through papers and photos, old bills, old letters. Then I find something strange. Envelopes. Many envelopes. They are thin and white. I pull them out. I open the first one. Inside is money. $500. There is a note. King Group Employee Support Fund. I open another envelope. More money. Same note. I open more. They are all the same. I count them. 12 envelopes. One for each month. I check the dates. They started 7 years ago, right after my father died. Mom, I say. I turn to her. What is this? Her face goes red. She looks down. She does not answer. Mom, I say again. Tell me. Adrian King sent them, she says quietly. Every month, for 7 years. My heart stops. I look at the envelopes in my hands. All this money, all this time. Adrian sent this. Adrian helped us. He said it was a company fund, my mother continues, for former employees and their families. But I knew it was his own money. Nobody else from the company got this help. Only us. I sit down hard. The chair feels cold. My head spins. Adrian sent money. For 7 years, he helped us survive. He paid for our food, our rent, my school, everything. Why did you not tell me? I whisper. Because you would ask questions, she says. You would want to know why, and then you would learn about your father, about what he did. I could not let that happen. I close my eyes. Adrian is not heartless. He never was. He remembered my father. He remembered us. But he stayed silent. He let me keep my good memories. He carried the burden alone. And what did I do? I married him to destroy him. I collected his secrets. I planned his downfall. Then I remember. The reporter. The files. I sent everything yesterday. The meeting is tomorrow. The reporter said he would publish the story in the morning, before the shareholders arrive. I look at the clock. It is 5 in the evening. The story will go online at 6 tomorrow morning. I have 13 hours. 13 hours to stop this disaster. I grab my phone. I call the reporter. No answer. I call again. Nothing. I send messages. Stop the story. Do not publish, please. No reply. I stand up. I need to go. I need to find the reporter. I need to stop this. Ivy. What is wrong? My mother asks. I made a terrible mistake. I say, I need to fix it. Now. I run to my car. I drive fast. My hands shake on the wheel. What did I do? What did I do? Adrian protected me. He protected my family. And I am about to destroy him. Tomorrow morning, everyone will know his secrets. His company will fall. His name will break because of me. All because of me. I need to stop this, but I do not know how. Time is running out, and I am the one who started this fire. My cold CEO husband. Part 6. I drive to the news office. The building is closed. Everyone went home. The reporter does not answer my calls. I need another plan. I open my laptop in my car. I can hack into the news system. I work fast. I try many passwords. Finally, I get in. I find the article. It will publish at 6 in the morning. I delete everything. The article disappears. The files disappear. Then I upload new files. The real truth. Julian's emails. The forged signature. All the evidence. I write a new article about Julian. He is the real villain, not Adrian. I set it to publish at 6 tomorrow. I close my laptop. I saved Adrian, but I still need to tell him everything. I drive home. The mansion is dark and quiet. Light comes from Adrian's office. He is awake. I knock on the door. Come in, he says. I walk inside. Adrian looks up. He sees my red eyes. He sees my shaking hands. What happened? He asks. I stand in front of his desk. Tears fall down my face. I cannot stop them. I need to confess something, I say. I did something terrible. He stands up. He waits. He listens. I married you for revenge, I say. I thought you killed my father. I wanted to destroy you. I stole your files. I sent them to a reporter. I tried to ruin everything. I put the USB drive on his desk. But I was wrong. I continue. You protected my father. You protected me. And I almost destroyed you. Adrian picks up the USB drive. He looks at it. Then he looks at me. His face is calm. I know, he says. My heart stops. What? I knew everything, he says. I knew who you were. I knew why you married me. I cannot believe this. But why did you let me? Because you needed to find the truth yourself, he says. If I told you, you would not believe me. You needed to see it. I sit down. My legs feel weak. I almost ruined you. But you stopped, he says. You chose the truth. We are quiet for a moment. Then I speak. Julian is still free, I say. He got away with everything. Not anymore, Adrian says. He holds up the USB drive. Now we have proof. We can stop him. Together. Together? I ask. Yes, he says. If you want to, I stand up. I walk to him. We stand very close. I am so sorry, I say. I forgive you, he says. His voice is soft. The wall between us breaks. We are not enemies. We are partners. 3 months pass. We take Julian to court. We show all the evidence. He goes to prison. Justice finally happens. Adrian changes. He smiles now. He comes home early. We eat together. We talk and laugh. The cold CEO is gone. Now I see his warm heart. I learned the truth. Adrian always cared. He just hid it well. He needed someone to see the real him, someone to stay. I am that someone. I am his wife. Not for revenge, not for business, for love. Real love, true love, the kind that lasts forever. Thank you for spending a few quiet minutes with this story. If you felt close to the characters, or if one small moment made you pause and think, please press like. You can share this story with a friend, a learner, or anyone who loves simple English. And don't forget to subscribe to Teddy English Story. It's free, but it truly helps the channel grow. Subscribing tells us that someone out there is listening and waiting. Turn on the bell so you can easily find the next story. I'll see you again very soon.